Hello, I had a video request here on the Hypertough H2500, and the guy is having an issue with the recoil part here for the starter, and he can't get it apart, so I wanted to do a video on how to disassemble it here. On this here part, you'll start out, there will be a bolt here that goes through it, and after you take that out, this hair part will come off and you can remove it out of your way. And there's a little clip over here on the side. If you wanted to, you can take a screwdriver and kind of go down in that slot and release that. And you just unhook it from here on the carburetor. That clip just comes out of there. So, once you get that far, I'll go ahead and take this out of my way. Sometimes these can be a pain in the butt. But they will pop out of there. It's just got those two little clips that's holding it. So once you get that off there, you'll have this cone part, and there will be 3 screws in it, and they're like a T20 or a 25. And after you remove those, this will come off. And down here, you'll have another cone thing. I lost it, so I don't have it to do this video with. But it goes over the top of this for the clutch. For when the clutch expands, it'll grab a hold of it and it'll turn. And the shaft goes down in it, and it turns then, allowing your string part to turn at the other end. There's, I think, a T20 down in it, which you'll have to have a set of these here that's rounded to get down in there. If you have the regular square ones, like this here, they won't go down in it. So once you get that undone, there's an arrow on the clutch here that shows you which way to turn it to come off. You can do this by having one of these here tools, and you can get these off eBay, and it's part number 31116, and you can get on there and look for a clutch removal tool for Weedeaters, and should come up. Or you can take a hammer and try tapping on it and get it to come loose, but usually this here works a lot better. You put it down over it, you take a little impact, like there, and I can't find it. But it's just a little battery operated impact deal you can take and put over here with the socket. Reverse it, it'll come off. This one I already had loose. So it turns like that. When it comes off, there's a little washer on there. You won't want to lose it. And as you're taking this apart, kind of lay it out in the order that you're taking it apart. That way you can put it back together in the same order. And you have this washer also. Once you get that far, there's some other screws here. Let's see, we'll start here. This here one's T25. You take those out, and that lets your tank come on out. And if you wanted to, you can pull these off. Try to remember which lines you'll wear. Or if you need to, mark them with like a little white paint or something, or whiteout on the one and on the part where it came off at. And once you get that, you will need a T20 to remove this one. That one. Let's see. And there's one down in here. And you also have some around the back here in this housing. And once you get that one out, this should slide on off, and you'll have your wires for your kill switch that you'll need to undo. And these just slide on and off of the switch here. It don't matter which way you put them back on, because all it's doing is grounding them out to each other. So if you get them reversed on here, it ain't gonna matter. And once you get that far, you're pretty much to your rope assembly part. And if you wanted to remove it the rest of the way, all you got to do is take the T20, remove these two screws, and that'll allow this to come on out of there. You may have to remove your rope handle, but other than that, that's all there is to disassembling a hyper tough H2500. So don't forget to like my videos, comment, subscribe, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.